if you look at it, BSNL was formed in year 2000 and it entered into mobile business in 2002. And from 2000 to 2006, BSNL's mobile business, BSNL's assets, etc., were rising, market share was rising, and by the time it was 2006, BSNL was number one operator. There was a period between 2006 to 2012 where BSNL could not procure the equipment that it needed, and therefore BSNL was going down. And its operating profit was also going down. In 2012-13, it had entered into operational loss of about 691 crores of rupees. So when I took over the post of CMD in January 2015, that was the situation then. But then fortunately for us, the new procurement of mobile equipment was successful, and therefore we were in a position to roll out the new mobile equipment. At the same time, our employees, unions, associations, they also realize that unless they start acting now, it could be too late. So the combination of the availability of material and my employee and officers deciding towards working for the betterment of BSNL helped me to achieve the operational profit in 14-15 and increase in further operational profit in 15-16. Well, if we talk about the call drops, as I said that after 2012 we were in a position to procure the mobile equipment that we needed. The mobile equipment was badly needed for improvement of our core network. Our core network had to be data centric, and you will appreciate that the time is for the data, and we had to upgrade our old network to data centric network. That we were in a position to do, and we rolled out about 30,000 mobile BTS in course of last 2.5 years, which really helped us to improve our mobile network and quality of our network, and thereby the call drops reduced to a very significant level. Although I can say that much has to be done, and in the course of this year we are going to put in another 15,000 BTS, and that is going to really help BSNL to upgrade its mobile network and further reduce the call drop. And you will notice that because of the improvement of quality of service of BSNL network, the customers are joining BSNL in a very big way. And if you look at the TRAI figures of last 6 months, you will find that out of 6 months, in 5 months BSNL was number one in growth of mobile customer in the country, and this shows that the quality of BSNL network is improving, the call drop is going down, and more customers are joining BSNL now. There were a combination of factors those were working in our favor in last 2 years. One was availability of equipment, another was mindset of the people, and there is very interesting thing that happened in BSNL, and that was the call from within the employees, associations and unions to transform the BSNL from a technology driven organization to a service driven organization. The concept of service with a smile, which we put it as SWAS, SWAS, was originated from our employee associations and unions. And when something of this sort happens in an organization, you can be sure that change is happening from within the organization, and in one stroke, with this SWAS coming up, service with a smile, BSNL transited from a technical driven organization to a service driven organization, and that helped really to put BSNL on a progressive path, and we can say that the revival phase of BSNL has begun. Well, landline business, as you say that landline business is now a combination of landline as well as broadband. So in course of last few years, landline was constantly going down, and we were really thinking how to revive it. One of the important thing which probably we worked out was the tariff on which the landline business was based was little too skewed to a direction where customers were not interested to take the landline business. Of late, if you would have noticed that we are offering the landline for just rupees 49 per month, and with that the calling from our landline network is also free on Sundays, and apart from Sunday our landline customer can call from 9 p.m. in the night to 7 a.m. in the morning to any network in the country, anywhere in the country, absolutely free of cost. And with this, the disconnection rate of landline has now improved to an extent that now we can say that this month probably we will be achieving a net growth in landline business. But as I said, that landline alone means landline as well as broadband. So whilst the landline business in monetary terms was going down, the broadband business together with our fiber to home FTTH business was going up. So we can say that in terms of monetary value, the landline business was registering growth, whereas the number of landlines were going down. But now with the new tariff that we have offered, even the growth on landline is coming now. Absolutely. I mean, the path is, the Honorable Minister has shown us the path that look here, you are currently standing at about 10% plus. If we talk about the BSNL license area alone, because BSNL do not operate in Mumbai and Delhi. So if we talk about the license area other than MTNL, Mumbai and Delhi, then we are plus 10%. And he was trying to tell us that the path for BSNL growth has to be there, and they have to think in terms of little big, and improving the market share from 10% to 15% is a challenging task for us. But given that our revival strategy is already on and number of customers are joining BSNL in a big number, we believe that whatever Honorable Minister wants from us, we will be in a position to deliver it. Well, this year is very crucial, as I said, not only for BSNL but also for our employees, because this is the year of revision in the salary, as the salary in Government of India and Government of India PSUs gets revised every 10 years. 2017 is the year where third PRC will be placed, and then based on the recommendation, the salary of the employee of PSUs will be increased, and that really calls for the performance linked payment also. Currently also there is a performance linked schemes available in BSNL, but as I said that we are in the revival path. In the next third PRC, the performance linked pay will be strictly implemented.